Don't try to fit in when you can stand out. Okay, a lot of situations, I see a lot of people trying to patch up and patch up and patch up, where the best thing you're supposed to be doing is walking out of that situation shape, or walking out of that situation in general. Hey lovelies, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if it's your first time here. It's your girl Ijay. Today on our self-care series, we'll be talking about how to focus on yourself, how you need to take care of yourself, how you need to pamper yourself. See, it's a new year, and if you are always in that habit of putting other people first, baby, today I am here to tell you that in this year 2023, it is all about you. You need to learn how to take care of yourself. So I'll be giving you 5 tips on how you can focus on yourself. Okay, you have done a lot for a lot of people, so girl, it is time to take care of yourself. Before we go into this video, if you're not yet subscribed, take your time. Okay, go through my page. I have podcasts, I have vlogs, and I have the self-care series that we have just started. And if it's something you like, please stick around and be part of my community. Now straight into the video today. Now my first tip on making yourself a priority this year is to learn how to say no. And this is an issue for a lot of people. I used to be that kind of person that will always want to please people. I will always want to satisfy other people, and it comes back to bite me in my ass. So you need to learn how to say no. If you see the situation and you know that it is not going to go well with you, you have to say no. Saying no will save you from a lot of stress, a lot of regrets, a lot of doubts, if you can just say no and move along. Because if you keep saying yes to things that you don't even like, things that don't go well with you, you say yes to bad friendship, you say yes to bad relationship, you say yes to things that makes you, that inconveniences you just because you want to look good in the eyes of others, then you're not ready to take care of yourself. If you're always in the frame of mind to please people because you want them to like you, you just want people to validate you, that's why you always want to say yes to them, then you will not be able to achieve personal happiness and even inner peace. So this year, priority number one, you need to learn how to say no. If you say, trust me, if you can learn how to say no to a lot of bullshit, you will realize how much bullshit you've been taking from a lot of people. And let me tell you something about saying no. The moment you start saying no to people, it kind of helps you set boundaries, that a lot of favors, a lot of things they will expect you to do, they won't even bother to come ask you anymore, because they already know that no, she's not going to accept something like this. But if you're the person that is always saying yes, people will throw a lot of bullshit your way, because I mean, yeah, just tell her to do it, she's going to do it. Oh yeah, just ask her, she's going to do it. People will keep throwing bullshit to you. But the moment you start saying no, people already know that they're not supposed to come around you with such bullshit, because they already know it's going to be a no. Okay, so saying no will automatically make people give you that respect of no, don't go to her with something like this, she's definitely going to tell you no. So learn how to say no. It's going to help people respect you even more than you expect. Secondly, you need to learn how to accept yourself. Yes, you need to learn how to accept yourself. This is a big deal for a lot of people. A lot of people do not know how to accept who they are. A lot of people do not like who they are, physically, emotionally, and otherwise. Nobody is perfect. I'm sure it's not a surprise. Nobody's perfect. Nobody has it all together. Nobody has a perfect life. Nobody's 100% happy all the time, even if they have all the wealth in the world. But people learn to accept themselves. So, baby girl, you need to learn how to accept yourself. Look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, I am enough, I am more, and I am everything. So you need to learn how to accept yourself. Whether you're skinny, whether you're fat, whether you're someone who likes to talk, whether you're someone who's always quiet, you need to learn how to accept yourself. Accept yourself. Accept your inner self. You know that bad character that you know, not like bad character, but that thing about you that you know that maybe a lot of people will not really get comfortable with it. Accept it about you. Yes. Accept it about you. You need to learn how to accept yourself. You need to learn how to enjoy your own company. You need to learn how to love yourself. Okay? So if you don't accept who you are, if you're always wanting to fake to be somebody else, you always want to fake it to be somebody else. You go out with your friends and you want to act like them when you know you're someone who is, you know, everywhere you like to jump, you like to talk and blah, blah, blah. But you're among friends who like to pretend that they are quiet. So each time you go out, you want to be that quiet one and act all classy and everything. When you know that you're a classy person, but you are the bold type that likes to express. But then because you're people, you're always suppressing that part of you because you want to be somebody else. You're not going to like yourself. Okay? Accept yourself. And that's the first step of other people accepting you. Once you accept who you are and you are able to tell people, this is who I am, then they learn how to accept you. But if every day you're dishing out different characters, different behavior, because You don't even really know which one exactly you are. You don't know that person you are so that you can accept that person. And that's a big issue. So this year, you're going to sit down and you're going to tell yourself, this is who I am when nobody else is watching. This is who I am. And this is who I want to be. And then if you don't really like that person, then you can totally change your life, totally create somebody else, but not in pretense. Okay, it's someone you want to be like Chimamanda, somebody powerful, and you like the way they carry themselves, you like the way they talk, you like the way they present themselves. You can learn to be like that person. Now, not in pretense, but in totality. You can say, I want to be a softer person, or I want to be a more confident person, or I want to be a more sexy person. Then you begin to build yourself to be that person in real life, not in pretense. Now, when you finally see that person that you want to be like, and you finally build that person that you want to be like, you need to learn how to accept that person that you have created, or that person that you have become. You need to accept that person in totality. And this next point is something that I do a lot, and I just feel like, okay, I need to add it to this list. You need to learn how to pamper yourself. Yes, it is just in line with the second one. When you've accepted who you are, now you need to create a day to pamper yourself. You need to take care of yourself. Just as you've accepted yourself and you've learned how to say no to people, you need to learn how to pamper yourself. Take yourself out. Okay, you crave something, try to get it. Okay, you want to have a spa day, you want to go to the beach, you want to go to the pool, you want to do some many pedi. Take care of yourself. Okay, you want to go on that solo trip, go on that solo trip. If there's nobody else to go with you, you don't always have to wait to be in the crowd. Sometimes you have to stand out. Okay, if going on that trip is something that will make you happy, then go on that trip. Pamper yourself. Self-care is very, very important. You need to learn self-care. There are a lot of videos on YouTube, there are a lot of videos in blogs, pictures, everything, write-ups everywhere on the internet on how to learn how to pamper yourself. So go make some research, girl. Pamper yourself. Learn how. What I call pampering for myself might not be what you see as pampering for yourself. Some people pampering is, spending money, buying something new, eating food. Now, that doesn't mean you should become, you should become stupid and just spend money anyhow. But you need to, also learn how to budget. Being a better person means you need to learn how to budget. So that's also a point. So if you know your self care is spending more, taking care of yourself, just spend wisely. Okay, do it wisely in as much as you're trying to have fun and take care of yourself. But what we're trying to say here is pamper yourself. Learn to pamper yourself. Learn to take care of yourself. Travel more. Okay, go out more. And if you're an indoor person like me, then do things at home that makes you feel happy. Okay, I'm someone who likes to spend time on my own and do things for myself by myself. So if you're that kind of person, then you know how to give yourself some indoor chill pamper that is going to make you absolutely happy. So learn to prioritize yourself by pampering yourself and practicing self-care. And the next on my list is you need to set your goals. Yes, you need to be goal oriented. If you're someone who wants to do better, you want to focus on yourself, you want to achieve more, then you need to set goals. Set goals. You can set physical goal. People have like a dream board or something board that you want to achieve something, so you write down a list of things and you keep ticking it off once it's achieved. So learn to do that. Learn to set your goals. Learn to tell yourself, in 2023, I'm going to open a YouTube channel and I'm going to post regularly, and try to work according to that. No matter what you do, work your life according to that goal. Okay. Say in 2023, I will travel more, I will budget more, I will build a closer relationship to God. Okay. I will avoid much friends, or I won't stay out much as before. I will use my time better to achieve something better. I will start a brand business. I will do something for yourself. And it's not just all about saying it, okay, or speaking it into, like, trying to manifest it. You have to work. Even the Bible says faith without work is dead. So you might have all of this faith that this is going to happen, but if you don't put the work, then it's not going to work. Okay. If you say you are going to open a YouTube channel, start up a YouTube channel in 2023, if you don't post, you're not going to achieve that stuff you want to achieve. Yes, anybody can just open a channel, but how do you become successful in that channel? It is by posting, by engaging with your audience, like I'm trying to do right now. So if you don't put your content out there, you will not be able to manifest whatever you want to manifest, because people are not just going to come to your page and see nothing and still subscribe. So you need to set goals and you need to work towards that goal. That's how to focus on yourself. So set that goals, work towards that goal, and make sure you achieve it. Okay, that is prioritizing yourself against all odds. Okay, don't listen to any naysayer. Don't listen to anything people are saying. Even if you're posting these videos or dropping this content here and there and you're getting 2 views, 1 view, don't fret. Okay, just do your thing and allow the universe and the algorithms on all the platforms to do their thing. But apart from content creation, I'm just using that because that's my field. Okay, so apart from that, like any other goals you set in your life, try to achieve it. Make sure you achieve it. That's a very good way to focus on yourself and make yourself number one this year. So goodbye to all of them naysayers, goodbye to all of them time wasters. Focus on yourself. Now, my last point, I'm going to keep it very short, is stay true to yourself. Okay. My mom used to tell me the biggest lie is the one you tell yourself. Okay. When people pretend to themselves that, oh, it's okay, it's working out, stay true to yourself. That relationship that you have been patching and lying to people that he's an amazing guy, let it go. Deep down in you, it's not going to work. Deep down in you, you're struggling. Deep down in you, you are the one carrying everything on your head and on your shoulder. And we're not doing that this year. So stay true to yourself. Don't try to fit in when you can stand out. Okay. A lot of situations, I see a lot of people trying to patch up and patch up and patch up, where the best thing you're supposed to be doing is walking out of that situation shape, or walking out of that situation in general. So stay true to yourself. Don't lie to yourself. Don't deceive yourself. If you're doing that job and it's not making you happy, stay true to yourself by leaving that job. Go for that thing that makes you happy. Like I said in my last point, say goodbye to naysayers and focus on that thing that makes you happy. So don't lie to yourself. Stay true to yourself in every situation. If you're in a group of friendship that you know that you're kind of the one that is just tagging along and nobody's actually trying to pull you or make you know that you're visible in this relationship, or you're kind of like just tagging along to girls friendship with the boys, all of that, and you're not really being accepted. Like, they always just call you when it's like the last minute, nobody puts you into consideration during the whole planning phase and all of that, then leave. Okay, stay true to yourself. Learn to accept who you are. Learn to observe your environment and see how other people perceive you and how other people accept you. And if you see that they're not giving to you what you deserve, they're not giving you the love, the attention, the respect that you deserve, stop tagging along. Stay true to yourself. Understand who you are. Understand your what, and just know that you don't need crowd to achieve what you want to achieve. You just need that dream, that focus. And if you keep pushing, that the right crowd will find you, not just anybody. And that's what we want in 2023. Okay, and that's the end of the video for today. I hope you found it interesting. Okay, make sure to check out my other videos. I have some podcasts and some vlogs and also the self-care videos. So subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I will see you next time. Keep living life, and bye for now.